Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a question. I don't have the answer, but I wanted to see if somebody else had the answer. So recently there was a tragedy. There was the death of a young woman, beautiful young woman, Miss Jackie O. I didn't know who she was until this thing happened, but she went in for a mommy makeover. She had beautiful children, and unfortunately, she lost her life through complications thereafter. Now, of course, you have all the people who sympathize with the loss, right? And with how unfortunate that it was that this thing has happened. But you also have the people who they say the same thing all the time, right? All the time when anything tragic happens, they all got the same thing. Women need to love themselves. Women need to stop doing all this surgery. Just love yourself. Accept who you are. Accept your body. That's cute to say, but in reality, is that really how people feel? Do people really want women to just love themselves? Because if that was true, then why do people fat shame so much? Why do people find fault in how women just present themselves in their bodies every day, and yet somebody always got something to say about it? Why do we tell women that, you know, yeah, you're overweight and men don't like that? That's not attractive to men. So, yeah, that's what we like. If we want women to love themselves, why are we actually telling them the opposite thing? Love yourself, but love yourself in a way that we find acceptable. Love yourself, but we're going to bully or fat shame you because that's just what we're going to do. Love yourself, but don't love yourself like that. Maybe you're loving yourself too much if we don't find it acceptable. Lizzo, for instance, right? And I do not like to bring her up because she's an entertainer, and to me she's on a different level from us regular everyday folk. But here this woman is, and the level she's at, the level she's on, people fat shame her, people bully her, people troll her all the time, and yet she is just merely existing in her body. Her body, her business. She's existing in it. She's just a creative. She's just an artist who is loving herself, or at least trying to love herself, in an industry that frankly do not love big people, but especially big women. Especially big women. And here she is singing, being confident, and telling other young people to love themselves and that they're special. And yet, to this day, people are constantly reminding her that she's not good enough because of her size. There's lots of men on these platforms, this one in particular, who have created videos and put her face or her name in the title just so that they can talk down upon her. But yet, we want women to love themselves. How? Now, I was just on Lizzo's post, right? And I saw a comment from someone, and listen, y'all look at it. Okay, so you saw that comment. And I had to say something just because here this woman is on her page. Mind you, what her post was about, it was about her actually making fun or like trolling the troll. And all she said was like, a fat ass, I have to claim that because yeah, this ass is fat. It was really cute. It was really funny, and yet this person just had to come in and say something like this. And it's like, wait, so this woman who is trying to love herself as herself, she's not allowed to have a bad day. She's not allowed to let the negativity of people who don't like the way she look affect her emotionally because she's just what? Supposed to just be so strong and love herself. It's very sad, but it's also very annoying and frustrating and very just hurtful. Like, we are talking about real people here. Okay? Real people. And yet, and these are their lives. And why can't we just mind our business? Why do we have to bully other people, especially since we are adults? That's the thing. There's not even children. These are adults to another adult about something that has no business of yours. And yet we do not think about the mental health and how this truly affect them. So then when they decide to go and get a mommy makeover just because, well, society don't like big women and like to fat shame and all that, just so that we can have this surgery and do something. But it's okay until tragedy strikes, and then it's like, oh, well, this is what you should have been doing. I don't know why you didn't do that. I don't know why you wasn't just loving yourself. Why you wasn't just an example. Why your body wasn't good enough for you. It's a contradiction. It's a bad contradiction that have heavy prices, because again, you're affecting others, their mental capacity, their emotional capacity. After I had my daughter, right? Transparent moment. After I had my daughter, I had a planned C-section, number one. So here I was in the hospital and I had to get up and go to the restroom. The father of my child was there. Why he was there, I don't know. But I guess he was, yeah. So I get up. First of all, if anyone ever had a cut and been sliced and diced, you know that when gravity is not our friend. So when you're about to stand up, you really feel like you're about to split in two, number one. Half of your body go on the floor, other half go somewhere else. So here I go, I get my mind right. I stand up, I go into the restroom. I raise up my my gown, and he looks at my stomach and does this. He looks at my stomach, the stomach that just was stretched out to capacity, that just had his child, the stomach that was sliced and diced, muscle cut, everything, to bring his child into this world. He looked at me with like a ugh. I don't know what I told him, but we can just imagine. It wasn't like nice, right? But what if after that experience I would have felt some kind of way about myself? What if I would have developed self-esteem and confidence issues, or felt that, you know what, I need a mommy makeover because the father of my child just looked at my body in disgust? And what if I was trying to love myself, but I just couldn't because of that core memory that was just implanted right after pregnancy? There have been stories of men who are not attractive to their partners after they have a baby. Stretch marks, weight gain, etc. Her body isn't the same anymore. I'm not attracted to her. And yet, we want women to love themselves. Amazing. 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 That this is where we are in society, right? Where love yourself, women, but we're going to talk about you if you don't look the way we want you to look. But love yourself, don't have surgery because that's dangerous. But we're going to talk about you and bully you if you do not look the way we feel is beautiful to our gaze. And this goes for men and women, because it's not just men who are like that with women. It's other women who's like that with women. That's the part. So again, my question is, how are women supposed to love themselves in a society where it is acceptable to shame them for being in their body, for just existing in their bodies? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who may have thoughts like this, whereas they're trying to love themselves, but it's a conflict, tell them, child, I understand. We get it. Those who get it, because it don't make no sense. And it's really sad and doesn't make any sense. Please share this with them. And if this video resonates with you and you would like more content like this, then subscribe if you like. Thank you guys for watching, and divine bliss to you.